welcome back. It's still Breakfast Daily, and we actually started the show by reminding you that this month is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. So now it's time for us to have a conversation on cybersecurity, and the whole topic is basically introduction to a safer you. Introduction to a safer you. And I feel like this topic is very important because at the age at which we are now, everybody is using the internet. Everybody is on the cyberspace. So you cannot say this topic does not concern you. So just sit back, relax, as we get into the conversation. And joining us via Zoom is Professor Zorian Mitrovic, who is the CEO of Mitrovic Development and Research Institute and the official expert of the European Commission Research Executive Agency. Hi, Zorian.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. You are welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So let's get into the conversation. Let's talk about cybersecurity. Tell us what it's all about and why it's important for us to have this conversation.
Yeah, thank you. Let me just rectify a little bit your announcement. Yeah, I'm also working with the Digital Unbounded. Yeah, so it's a very important connection for me.
Right.
Yes. That series is brought up in a partnership with you and Digital Unbounded Ghana.
Right.
So yeah, why it is important? Yeah, we know that 80% of successful cybersecurity attacks come through people, not through technology. You see, technology is getting better and better, particularly now when we're using artificial intelligence. And we can patch technology easily, but cannot patch people easily. So we have to raise awareness about modern threats and more importantly, how to avoid them.
Right.
So that's why we decided to raise awareness for two reasons. One is that this is the 22nd International Cybersecurity Awareness Month. And secondly, to bring people on the same page about cybersecurity. If I explain quickly why it is important, you see, our minds are that kind of faculties that are forgetting, and we have to remind our minds constantly. It is good that we forgetting bad things, but it's not good that we are forgetting good things. So our aim is to remind people about cybersecurity, to get them on the same page. It is about changing people's attitude, behavior, and then building cybersecurity culture of safety. Just a quick example. If we have an attitude about cybersecurity as non-important, so it will create our behavior, I do not care about cybersecurity.
Right.
And that will drive our actions and make a culture of negligence.
Right.
And I don't think we can afford that in this digital world.
Right. All right. So what are some of the, topics that we are going to be looking at in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah. We split this series into 3 different parts. And if I can say, every video is short and to the point. We are really not using confusing technical jargon so that everybody can understand it. So whether you are just browsing at home or running a business, you will be able to follow along easily. So the part 1 is all about daily essentials. We will show people easy but powerful habits for things like password management, mobile security, and safe browsing. So, the next part will be about common threats and how to spot them.
Right.
We'll show people how to recognize typical scams, like phishing emails, like mobile money fraud, and even new tricks using AI.
Right.
It's something called deep fakes. And the last part would be it's tailored actually for different needs. So if you're a parent or business owner or just frequent online shopper, we got you covered.
Right.
Okay, but
We'll talk about everything from IoT security from your smart home to keeping kids safe and also protecting your private information. Sorry.
okay, Prof. Just a quick one for me. I want to find out from you. You being the expert in the field, I'm sure you have also tried to find out why these people go into cyber issues or trying to hack into people's accounts and all that. What are the basic reasons behind these things?
Sorry, what is?
So I want to find out from you when it comes to hacking someone's account or the mobile fraud and all that. You being an expert, per what you know, what are some of the reasons behind people going into hacking people's accounts and doing their own
Yeah.
thing? And yes, details of that if you can share with us.
Yeah. Yes, you're asking about reason. Yeah, reason is simple. At the end of the day, it is money. It is a gain. So if I hack your email and get your personal information, I can get into your accounts, particularly if you are using the same password for all your accounts, yeah, private and business, etc., etc. So first of all, I get your information that I can manipulate. I get into your bank account. I get into your private life, your business life, and can ruin it easily. I'm talking about bad people. So always is something to be gained, particularly something material and particularly money.
But when it comes to people being careful, is it that per what can be designed to help them, people are also supposed to do their own checks and be very careful so that they don't get their accounts hacked and all that?
Sorry, the
So,
connection is
so,
bad. Yeah. So yes, sorry.
so as an expert, you would advise people on what they should do, i.e., how they should go about handling the accounts and also handling your email and all that so that it doesn't get hacked. But what I'm asking from you also is that what are the basic things an ordinary person can do to prevent him or herself from getting the account or say my email being hacked so that people can know my bank details and all that?
Thank you. Yeah, that protection, that's why we created this series, to teach people how to protect themselves. For example, we have to teach people to think before they click. That's the first thing. So they have to recognize that something is not good, and if it seems like not good, yeah, it is actually that way not good. They have, first of all, to check if, for example, somebody asks people to wire money to somebody, maybe family member or whatever it is, whoever it is. So they have, first of all, to check with other means, like ordinary phone, if that request is really valid or not. Yeah. So we always have to be suspicious, not to obey what people ask us using technology, using internet. Yes, always to check before we take any action.
Right.
Does this answer your question?
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah,
does.
yeah. All right. So, Prof, any final words to the viewers concerning the series that we are going to be rolling out throughout this month? Any final words?
Yeah, I would just emphasize that no one can handle cybersecurity alone. Sure, our governments and businesses have a big part to play, but we all need to work together to make the digital world safer. So people must be properly aware and trained to make that digital world safer.
All right.
And the end of the day, I think this is the message that everyone needs to hear.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Professor. Thank you. It was really nice talking to you. And we cannot wait to see what the series is going to look like. I'm excited to, see what comes up throughout this month, being the Cybersecurity Month. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be speaking to Professor Zorian Mitrovic, who is the CEO of Mitrovic Development and Research Institute and the official expert of the European Commission Research Executive Agency. Thank you so much.